guys, so today I am doing a foundation review for you guys. Now I'm not doing a first impression, so I won't be showing you clips throughout the day, just because I already used this and I've been using it for about a week or so, and I didn't want to film a first impressions when I first bought it because I was just too excited. I wanted to hurry up and just to try it. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but this is just a review on what I feel about it, my thoughts about it, and it is the Youthful Wear Physicians Formula Youth Boosting Spotless Foundation and Brush. It's a very long name. This is what it looks like. I'm kind of late on this. I have been wanting to try this for a long time now. I've seen so many great reviews. I know It's Judy's Time did one, Kara's done one, a few other girls that have done one, and it looked amazing on them, so I was like dying to try this. I was just skeptical about spending the $15.99 that this thing is. I ended up going to my Ulta. I was hoping they would have a sale going on, but they didn't. So I went ahead and just purchased it anyways. I was in the market looking for a new foundation for this summer. I'm trying to find one that feels lightweight on my skin. As you guys know, I really love my CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers. I've done a review on this one and I really love it. But now that it is super, super hot here, I noticed that I need to powder a lot more with that one because it is so hydrating. So I decided to give this one a try, and this one says that it is a 12-hour wear. It is hyperallergenic, paraben-free, gluten-free, dermatologist-approved, non-concomitant, oh my gosh, I can never pronounce this word properly on camera, and it's clinically tested. So with that being said, the back of it claims that it is supposed to reduce dark spots. It says on the bottom, it says proven visible results. It says 100% saw brighter and more even skin instantly, 90% saw less visible sun damage in 2 weeks, 100% saw significantly lighter dark spots in 3 weeks and less dark spots overall in 4 weeks, and 100% saw less fine lines and deep wrinkles in 3 weeks. Now, I haven't been using this more than a week, so I can't say if any of that is true or not. I will say though, the 12-hour wear, it is definitely a very long wearing foundation for me. I don't know about completely 12 hours. I don't think I've had it on for 12 hours, but I know that I can put it on in the morning and by the evening it is still looking amazing. So this is what it looks like. Has an SPF of 15. One of the downfalls to this is this shade. I believe it comes in 4 shades. If not, I will correct it right here and tell you guys how many shades. But I believe there is a light medium, and a medium deep, I think. I'll leave it right here on how many colors there are. But anyways, the lightest one that I found at my Ulta was the light, so I'm pretty sure that's the lightest shade that they have. And even though it is light, it is pretty dark. I could not wear this unless I have my self-tan on. If I'm not self-tanned, this is way too dark for me. So that is one of the bummers. I wish they would come out with a few lighter shades with this, but since I do self-tan, I'm not too worried about it because I can wear it when I'm self-tanned. As for the actual package, I put this back in the box just for you guys. It comes in this weird dropper, which I've never had a foundation come in a dropper type of bottle. And it says to shake well before use. You have to really shake it up because the formula inside, since it is a serum, it separates. So you have to really shake it up to get the color. But then it has this cool little twisty thing. It's got the dropper in it, which I'm not gonna lie, I would rather this have a pump. Just because the dropper is so messy, you gotta really be careful. It's not something that you can just, be if you're in a quick rush, take it, because you're gonna make a mess. So a pump would have been nice, but it's an interesting concept, I will say that. It comes with this little brush, which I haven't used. I saw other reviews that the brush just wasn't that great and that it soaked up a lot of product, so I haven't used it. I'm considering using this for like a concealer brush maybe, I don't know. I'll probably play around and see if I like this at all. If not, I'll just toss it to the side. But I haven't used this for the actual foundation. I like to use my Real Techniques. It's the Expert Face Brush. It's just a little buffing brush. I like to use that. Works pretty good for me. I haven't used this with my hands or a beauty blender or anything like that just because I prefer the brush so far. That's the only way I've tried it and I really like the result. But this has an SPF of 15. And and it is just amazing on your skin, you guys. If you have larger pores or wrinkles or anything like that, this is just going to glide over and like reduce the appearance of them. This is probably the first foundation that I've ever used that I actually noticed that it really blurs out my pores. I have pretty large pores since I do have oily skin, so a lot of the times foundation will tend to seep into it and it just makes it more noticeable, and it's just not that cute, to be honest. But this, I feel like it just glides over because of that serum-y feeling to it. It's kind of got like a silicone-y, powdery velvet type of finish. I don't know, it's just really weird consistency. But it just feels good on your skin, and like you can't feel it on your skin. I have it on, like once it sets down, it is like you don't feel like anything is on your skin. And I don't know, I just think it's amazing. This is what it looks like on me. The coverage is amazing. It's definitely a medium to buildable full coverage foundation. It builds amazingly. It doesn't get all cakey or gross. What else can I say about this? I don't know, I just really love it. I'll show you guys a demo of me applying it on my skin and what it looks like, and you can see that the coverage is just amazing. Out in the light it looks amazing. You don't have to powder over this, or at least I don't, so it's not going to get that cakey feel on your face, and it just, it looks amazing. So I hands down recommend this. 3 downfalls: 1, the packaging, it's not the easiest to use. 2, the color range is not great at all. If you're fair to fair skinned, porcelain skin, anything like that, you're not going to find your color. And the last downfall is the price. It's $15.99, so I would definitely recommend going when there's a sale, or if you have a coupon or anything like that. It's worth the $15.99, but would I pay $15.99 again? Probably not. I'd probably wait for a coupon, just because, I mean, it's a drugstore foundation, and $15 is a lot of money for a foundation. So with that being said, I will go ahead and get into this video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this review and that it's helpful for someone out there who's thinking of trying this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. So with this foundation, you have to shake it up really well before you use it. It is super watery. Since it's a serum, it's like kind of splits in half, and you'll see like all the color at the bottom, and this just will be clear at the top. So you want to really give it a good shake. Okay, and I am in the shade Light, which is the shade that I got. I believe this is the lightest shade that there is. I like to use my Real Techniques buffing brush for all of my foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this out so you guys can see it. And it's got like a dropper type of thing. So what you do is you just apply a few drops onto your brush. I start with 6 little drops, and it just goes into your brush, and then I just like to kind of spread it all over my face. And hopefully you guys can see how dark that is, and this is the shade Light. So I wish they had a shade lighter, because this color would definitely be way too dark for me if I didn't have self-tan on. So keep that in mind. If you are super pale and fair-skinned, I would not recommend this foundation for you, because it's just going to be too dark. But as you can see, hopefully you guys can see that just that little bit goes such a long way, and it blends out super nice and super easily. Make sure you blend it down your neck. Okay, so that right there is 1 coat. I hope you guys can see it. It just evens your skin tone really well. I do still have some blemishes showing through, so I'm going to go ahead and add a few more drops to my brush and go over it with a second layer. And so with that, I'm good. For any other little spots, I'll just use concealer to touch up. But I just want to show you guys how well this covers. It is so super smooth on your skin, which is what I love the most. It's really, really great for people with larger pores like I do, or maybe wrinkles, because it just literally smooths over them and it looks so amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go finish up my makeup, and then I'll come back and show you guys afterwards what it looks like with all my makeup on. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and hopefully you can't hear my dryer. Fingers crossed, I think it's going off. Anyways, I went ahead and put the rest of my foundation and my makeup on and everything like that. So this is what the finished look is of the foundation once it's put on and set. I went ahead and blow dried my hair and all that good stuff. So yeah, I have to say I love this foundation. I've used it for about a week now, and I love it. It's been amazing on my skin. I noticed that it just looks so natural on the skin. I have larger pores due to the oily skin, so I love that this kind of camouflages them. It doesn't sink into them. By the end of the day, it doesn't like crease into them and make it look more noticeable. I just feel like this is just an amazing foundation. You can't feel it on your skin. It just feels so nice. It dries down to a powdery finish, so I really don't even powder this. I'll usually just pat my concealer over with a little powder just to set that, but as far as this goes, I haven't had to set it, which is amazing. It leaves this really nice, like, I don't know, natural finish on your skin, and then pretty much later in the day, like maybe 4 or 5 hours later, it will start to get not oily and not really dewy, just kind of like a glowy, just healthy look, which I really, really appreciate and love on my skin, because even though I have oily skin, I really don't like a super, super matte finish, because it just makes my pores look gross and just makes my skin look tight, and just, I don't know, I just don't particularly love a super matte finish. So this is just amazing for me. Yeah, if you guys have tried this, leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you love it as much as I do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it wasn't a first impression, so I won't be coming back to show you guys a picture later, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!